Two more packs? One more pack. One more pack. Can we walk it off? Can we walk it off? Oh! What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the reroll method for the Campus Heroes promo and pulling an LTD Ricky Williams. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here because you were searching around YouTube for MUT 23 content and you found my video, stay a while, click that subscribe button. Turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. So let's be clear here. We're going to show you the best way to go about re-rolling packs for the Campus Heroes cards, including the LTD Ricky Williams, which is in packs right now until tomorrow morning. That's tomorrow, Saturday, I think September 3rd, probably about 10 a.m., 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. That's when he goes out of packs, and we will be getting Legends tomorrow morning as well. So number one, to do this method, you're going to need training, and I would recommend about 300,000 coins to spend. But there's two things I need to say. Number one, if you're not willing to lose 300k, you do not need to be doing this. Also, if you don't have like more than maybe 800,000 coins or more, you also should not be doing this. Now, some of you are probably not going to listen, and you're going to go YOLO it anyway, and you're going to think that you're going to get pack luck, and hopefully you do. But this is not a guaranteed foolproof method where you're going to be guaranteed to make coins. It definitely depends on your pack luck, but we're giving you the keys to maybe go out there and try it. And if you happen to get lucky, we can at least minimize the amount of coins you lose, and also probably, you know, make some profit if you happen to get lucky as well. So number one, you guys need training. Obviously, if you have items in your binder to quick sell, that's going to make it a lot easier, because then you don't have to go out and spend your coin. But if you do need to obtain training, you can always head on over to MUT.gg, and it's MUT.gg/prices. This is going to show you the cheapest training rates out there. So right now, 81 overalls at 6.9k is 23 coins per training point. The only problem with buying 81 overalls is they only quick sell for 300 training, and the pack that we're going to be buying is 650 training. So it's tough to find these. You really have to get some sniping going here at 6.9k. And you just have to buy so many. If you really want to sweat it out and get the absolute cheapest training out there, definitely go buy this guide. It's just going to take you a lot longer. You can see the next one is 83 overalls at 16.4k. That's 25.5 or 15 coins per training point. But those only quick sell for 650. So every time you buy an 83, that equals one pack that you can open. And if you can find them at those rates, by all means, go for it. But what I've been doing, and it's mainly to save time, but also I have a pretty healthy coin count right now, sitting at 3.7 mil, is I've been buying 84 overalls, which quick sell for 970 training, which I think is a solid amount, and I'm shooting for under 26k. So MUT.gg says 26.5. I found a lot of them under 26k. So pretty much what I do, and you can do this for any overall in any position, we're going to go to quality, and for me personally, because I want to save time and buy cards at quick sell for more, I'm going to go 84 to 85, and all you have to do is simply cycle through each position, and we're looking at the first couple cards. If we see anything that's 26k and under, we're buying that card. So we'll go from quarterback to then running back, and again, we're just going to cycle through. I tend to skip fullback. A lot of the offensive line is a little bit overpriced there, and we're just hoping that we can find some cards. Now, you may go on cold streaks where you don't find a card at all, and you may go on hot streaks where you find 3, 4, 5 cards in a row, or, you know, within a couple minutes you find a couple of them. So it really just depends on luck, timing, randomness, the universe, all of that combined. And likely, because I'm recording a video right now, I'm not going to be able to find any cards while I'm kind of showing you the proof. The good thing is that I did buy some cards before we hit the record button on the video, but I was hoping to at least catch one of them for around, there we go, if we can have the fast enough fingers. I don't know if we did good enough there, so we did. We got that one for 20k. That's 6k under our budget, and at the end of the day, if you can get lucky and find a couple of those like that, that's the second one that I've gotten for around 20k. that's going to allow you on that like 300,000 coin budget to purchase a couple more. So I did do the math, and I'm just going to do a kind of mini version of this. We will go over to our item binder. How awesome is it that I can just jump right over to the binder from the auction house for video purposes? It's amazing. So we bought a total of, it looks like 584 overalls. I know the Keith Jackson I got for 20K, the Justin Houston you just saw I got 20K. The rest of these were like in the 25 and some change range, but we got ourselves 4,850 training to work with for this video. Now, I wrote down some numbers here, and I basically said if you set yourself with a 300,000 budget, I divided that by 26K. That means you should be able to, assuming you only get 84s at 26K, be able to buy around 11 to 12 84 overalls. And if you multiply 11 by 970, which again is the amount of training that an 84 quick sells for, that should give you about 10,620 training. If you're able to buy 12 of those, 12 84s, that should give you about 11,640 training. So at the end of the day, that should be enough training to buy 16 or 17. Sorry, I was looking for the button to switch my screen back. That should allow you to buy 16 or 7 of these reroll packs. Now, if you find a couple 84s for way less than 26K, like I said, that's going to kind of expand your budget or the number of cards you're able to buy, and that might equal more training, and more training equals more packs. But we're going to open up 5,227 training worth of these packs, and then we'll go from there on what you need to do with every card that you pull. So we're going to go over to our store, go to the training section within the store, and open up this 80 plus overall campus hero pack, which is 650 training. By my calculations and math, and I know this because I'm good at math, I should be able to open up this pack 8 times with the amount of training that I have. So what's in this pack? As of right now, you can either get an 80 overall campus hero, which is going to be the most common option. You're going to get an 84, which is a really good thing because we're going to be using the pieces that come out of this pack to build out 87s to possibly recoup some of the coins that we spent to buy the training. So 84s are pretty good. They're not 80s, they're definitely not 87s, but 84s right in the middle. We can't complain about those. The third thing that could fly out of this pack is an 87 overall. If you do that, it depends on which one, but they range anywhere from about 110, 120,000 coins all the way up to like 170, 180, depending on the player. And then finally, you can pull a 90 overall, and there's 3 90s in there. So the 2 champions from this promo, Michael Crabtree and Derek Johnson, are both in this pack. And there's also, like I said, an LTD Ricky Williams, which is in packs for at least another 24 hours until Saturday morning. So we're just going to open up the packs until we run out of training. You would do the same thing. And if we happen to get lucky and pull 87s and 90s, I mean, we're definitely going to be in a good profit situation there. But at the end of the day, that's not going to happen to all of you. The odds of all of you getting very lucky are going to be a little bit slim. Now, an 84, like I said, pretty good there, because what we're going to do once we run out of training and we can't open up the pack anymore is we're going to take everything that we got out of these packs, and pulling another 84 is definitely good. We're going to take everything that we got out of these packs, it's not an 87 or hopefully a 90, fingers crossed, and we're going to try to build out an 87 overall via the sets. And the good thing about doing that, and we'll show you the prices in a little while, you can build out any 87 you want, and there are some 87s like Chase Young that are going for a lot more than like a Mark Ingram, who both same overalls, but Chase Young's card is more desired. Obviously, a lot of people want it. And with the champion sets, you have to, when you put 87s into the champion set, you're going to get that exact card back in return. So the days of just putting any of the 87s in there and then picking the better half of the 87s from a fantasy pack, well, that's over. That's not happening anymore. So you're seeing the more highly desired items go for a little bit more coin for that simple reason. So we got one more pack to open. We got 3 84s out of it. So that's definitely a big W here. And again, this is just a small sample size. So we got, I think, we had 8 packs, so 5 80s and 3 84s. That's almost right there enough to build out an 87. And if that were the case, we would build that out and then sell it. So what you're going to do now, and you have to have a bigger budget. We did this with a much smaller budget. We didn't spend the 300K that I'm suggesting you guys do, and we still came out with, you know, some pretty good numbers there. And I think I already had some other 80s in my possession, so I don't think we're going to have enough to build out a set, but we can kind of simulate what you would do next. So you open up all of your packs, right? You're going to go over to item sets, and you're going to take a look at all of these 87 overall sets. And what does it take to build one of those out? 4 84s, 6 80s. And more than likely you're going to have a bunch of 80s in your possession because that's the most common thing that's coming out of the pack. So in this situation, and if I opened up more packs like I suggested, I'd probably have another 84. We probably have a lot more 80s, so another thing that we can do is build out an 84, and if we scroll over to the sets, it does take 5 80s to build out an 84. So if I went ahead and did this, and you might want to price check on this. I'm not saying this is the smartest thing. I'm doing it just kind of for time purposes. You might want to price check selling 580 overall cards versus buying 184 off the auction house, because that may be the cheaper option to do. Like I said, I just went ahead and did this and built out an 84 really quick for video purposes. So now we should have our 680s and our 484s, which is going to allow us to complete a champion set. Sorry, not a champion, a hero set, and we can pick any 87 in the world that we want. I went to MUT.gg, right, and I sorted 87 overall campus heroes, and I filtered by prices. This is something you should do as well, to view or look up what are the most expensive ones out there. So to recoup as much coin as I can, we're going to go ahead and build out either a Chase Young, a Sidney Jones, a DeMarco Murray. Those are the more popular cards that are coming from this promo, and you can either do one of two things, right? You can build out the 87 and continue to do this, but you're gonna have to spend more coin, obviously, if you want to keep rolling, and continue to do this until you have enough to build out one of the champions, like Michael Crabtree, which is a really good card, and then whatever 5 cards you put in, you're gonna get back plus the Crabtree. And the good thing about this is you can build out the 587s of your choice, so you can essentially pick the 5 that you want to get back if you're going to do the champion set. The other option is basically you can build out one of these. So I would go ahead and build out the DeMarco Murray. I now have this card, and I would go out and sell this card, and whatever coins I get back would help me recoup whatever coins I spent to buy that training. And if you happen to have some pack luck and pull more 87s or get a 90 or the LTD Ricky Williams, that's really going to put you in the positive. Right now with the pack luck I just had, I'm not going to be in the positive, but it can be a long process. And again, it's not guaranteed. I cannot stress that enough. So I would then again go into my items here, and I would sell this Ricky Williams, sorry, not Ricky Williams, this DeMarco Murray, which by the way, if you pull Ricky Williams, my suggestion is that you should sell it because it's going for a lot of coin, and the DeMarco Murray card is a really, really good card. So I would go in and sell this for about 160K. We're going to get a lot of the coins back that we spent on the training that we went after here to get this reroll going. And that's pretty much it. It is luck dependent. You're going to have a little bit of a budget to work with, but we're going to end the video by showing you the pack luck that we had in yesterday's stream on Twitch. Shout outs to everybody that came by. Enjoy the rest of the video. All right, here we go. First rerolls of the promo. Also, I figure with 18 of these, like I feel like all I know, oh, there's one, but I got 284s. Like, we're going to be able to build out our 5th one for sure. Let's go, chat! Let's go! Let's just get a 3rd one while we're here. I mean, we still got a lot of training left. Might as well get a 3rd one right here. Let's fucking go, chat. Let's go. Pop luck in the chat. Pop luck in the chat. Damn it. We absolutely made training there though, right? Like a lot of it too, right? I would have thought I would have made more there. I might as well quick sell the 80s too. I'm gonna get 6 of them. I'm doing it for you guys. Just know that was not a smart idea. Do not do that. This is just something I am doing for stream purposes, for content. You guys should not ever do anything like that. Probably too late. You're probably all gonna do it anyway. Worst case scenario here, we can still build out an 87, and that will give us our 5th one. I mean, and it's an eagle. It's one that we can put into the set if we really need to. There's one. Pop luck in the chat. Come on, man. Come on, man. There it is, chat. Let's go. I want one more, though. I want one more. I'm being greedy now. Give me like a Del Pit, too. One that goes for a good amount. Got like 3 packs left after this one, I think. Let's go, chat. I'm cracked. We're not getting the big fish, right? We're not getting the 90s, but these 87s are wonderful. 2 more packs? 1 more pack. 1 more pack. Can we walk it off? Can we walk it off? Oh! Let's go! Pop luck in the chat now! Let's go! cracked! I did not expect that to just happen. The walk-off! I think we ended up in the positive, guys. I also think we might have a YouTube video for tomorrow. How to pull a Campus Hero LTD. Nailed it.